The moment is now. Are you ready?
Let's play Armis. Interesting. I like that. Looks a little dangerous too. Let's go for it. Okay, I get to move first. Let's see. This is the part that I thought was a little dangerous. That's okay. Oops. It's still a little dangerous. If he uses his president to go here, his Marine will be covering it, and for the most part, I have little to do with it. See, now, Marine for Marine, I might go for that. Yeah. Okay, what do I do? Alright, yeah, we'll do the Marine for Marine trade, because my guess is that he's not going to back up. He's just going to take this Marine, then I'll take him. Ooh! Then he's got the president to take my army too. That wasn't supposed to happen. Wow, I gave up a lot here. I'm going to be at a big disadvantage after the next move. Let's see here. You can get a jet or a helicopter. Can't really do anything much about either one. Or should I say, I can't save both of them, so I can just cover them, and whichever one the president takes, I'll be able to use the Marine to. Wow. Okay. I gotta say, I didn't expect that. Now I gotta get to work. This is going to be rough. Alright, 3 of my military are gone, so I can actually use my nuke, where only 1 of his military is gone, so his nuke can't be activated. So if I can find a way to take his diplomat and child, I'll actually be better off to use my my nuke. Not that that'll be an easy job to do, though. I know it's in line with his president, but at this point, uh, the executive is not a part of the military, so I don't have to worry about his nuke getting activated. 2, 3, 4. That's not good. Wow, this is really shaping up to something bad. Wow. I can actually lose my president that easily. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't do anything. Wow. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Wow. Alright, if I put it here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, that's the best hope that I have. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's the best hope that I have. And at that point, he can take the jet, and it's still out of range of my Marine. 2, 3. Wow. That is just sad. And I can't do anything about him taking my, wow. I am in deep trouble. Well, this is going to be heavy. Well, I can't go to either one of those. Go here. I can't move my flag because the president is not presiding, so that has to stay in place. My mover is gone, so I can't move my sub, which means that my um, and I gotta figure out a way. Alright, I gotta take. I think I can do this. I'm taking out my sub using friendly fire and also using my helicopter as bait for his president because I believe that my Marine is more agile than the rest of his pieces, but not more agile than his. Well, it is. My Marine is more agile than his president, but I will need my. Um, I can't go faster further with my uh, Marine than a uh, president can do. So right now, this is able to move, so that'll help me out a little bit. I can cover the um, the religion, so that if it comes down, then it can take the religion. If the president takes the religion, then my reserve can take the president. So that buys me a little bit of time. If I want to try to be able to get to this army, I still only have two of his military, so he can't use his nuke. My child is available so that I can take his nuke, but I think I want to use the nuke as a blocker for if I use my 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. If I go there, then I can go 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's directly threatening his army. Now if it goes here, 1, 2, 3, then his president will be covering it, so that would actually be a good move for him. Let's see. If I go... Alright, with that move, that I'm covering this spot right here. In addition, 1, 2, 3, I'm threatening his president. If he comes down here, the reserves got it. If he comes over here to line up with my reserve, then my Marine can take it. I've got to get it off of that back track. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is going to be really difficult. In order for me to win, there's going to be a lot of work that needs to be done. I have to use the child as a blocker. I just don't know how yet. And might have to take out his mover. Oh, wow. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. If he... he's actually moving because the child was threatening it. But because he moved, now that opened up the way for his army to come in. 1, 2. Alright, let's put that bait back out there again. Now, his best move would be to take his army and go here, because at that point he would have this under threat and this under threat. And I'll try to figure out something else after that. But those two would be covering each other. Glad he didn't do that. And right now he's off of this track, which is really perfect for me, because him being off of this track, I have a better chance of getting to this reserve. If I do 2 here, alright, with that move he could take, again I'm using the helicopter as bait, he can take it with his army, but then I can take his army with my Marine. And if not, 1, 2, 3, 4, good. Okay, so that helps. Now 1, 2, 3. Now I'm threatening his president, and his president is pretty much trapped. So I'm going to try to bring... Oh no! Okay, well, this is going to be a rough one. He can activate right now if he wanted to. I'm going to bring this away outside of his range. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. If he activates his nuke, it will take out his reserve, his president, my marine. He'll have his jet and helicopter. I'll have these pieces here. The only one that can take anything is the reserve, and I think that I might be able to do more damage with my reserve than he would be able to with these two pieces. So instead of running, I'm going to use my child to go after his nuke. I don't want to give the president the ability to come down here and cover the reserve in that way, because it would also give him the ability to come down here and take the flag or threaten my reserve. Now my child took the nuke. The child is also blocking the way coming this way, and it's also covered by my marine. So for the most part, it's trapped, which is exactly what I needed the child to do. So now I'm going to use the marine to threaten the president. Again, he has these pieces here. They're sea vessels. They're part of the military, and because they have not moved yet, his reserve cannot be empowered. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.
Let the whole world see us through your eyes.